Basketball is indeed a game of rules, and these rules serve to uphold the core principles of fairness, safety, structure, consistency, and integrity. They help ensure that the game can be played and enjoyed by all participants in a manner that is both respectful and competitive. In order for you to effectively teach your players the game, you'll need to understand all the rules that are relevant. In this lesson, we'll cover the key items you'll want to consider brushing up on prior to your first practice. Referees serve as an impartial arbiters who uphold the rules of the game, promote fair play and safety. They manage game flow, make officiating decisions, and communicate with the players and coaches. Often treated as public enemy number one, their presence is essential to the integrity and success of basketball competitions at all levels. Youth League specific rules. Understanding the rules specific to the youth league you are participating in is also important, as it may have specific regulations or variations of existing rules. Familiarizing yourself with this knowledge helps you plan ahead, make informed decisions, and effectively communicate with your players. Here are some potential aspects to be aware of. Playing time may be restricted or have minimum requirements so there's equitable participation, which could mean if you draft Shaq and Kobe, you likely won't be able to play them together the entire time. Speaking of time, your league or age group may have shorter quarters and a running clock where there is no stoppage in time. Some leagues may play more than 4 quarters to make up for this. Before you run out eager to buy some quality basketballs, make sure to confirm the size of the ball that the league and the age group will be using. It will also be helpful to know if your respective age group will be playing at or under the regulation size of a 10-foot basket. Depending on the age group, you may not even keep track of the score to remove emphasis on winning and losing. There may also be a few strategy-specific restrictions that are in place. Certain leagues or age groups may require playing only man-to-man defense. They may also prohibit full court pressure and traps altogether, or only allow them in certain time windows, such as the last 2 minutes of a game. Whatever the rules are, it is important to learn them ahead of time so that you are prepared to teach your kids effectively. Rules are a large part of any game, and the basketball court is where the game is played. Knowing the terminology of the court is important for you because it will help you communicate more effectively with your players during practice and games. Here are the important locations on the court. Half court, sideline, baseline, three-point line, top of key, wing, corner, free throw line, elbow, paint, block. You also need to know the 5 positions on a basketball team. Point guard, or one guard, will usually possess excellent passing and ball handling skills. Generally, their job is to run the team's offense, set up plays, and distribute the ball to teammates. Shooting guard, or two guard, is usually a skilled scorer with shooting abilities. They share some responsibilities of handling the ball, but are generally more geared towards scoring. Small forward, or 3, is usually a versatile player who can score, rebound, and defend multiple positions. Power forward, or 4, is usually one of the bigger and stronger players who can excel in rebounding, scoring close to the basket, but also can step out to shoot mid-range. Center, or 5, is usually the tallest player on the team and plays close to the basket. Their primary responsibilities include blocking shots, rebounding, and scoring inside the paint. It's important for all your players to understand and speak the same language so that everyone can be on the same page to work together smoothly. We discuss going over this with your players in the Day 1 lesson later on in this course.